Hey guys, what's going on? This is Griever here of VP Studios to bring to you another Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Falsebound Kingdom Edition. This time it is level 3 of the Yugi's campaign called Strategy. So we're just going to jump right into it. If you didn't watch the previous 2 videos, please go back and watch them and you'll understand how the team has been formed thus far. And we'll just continue on from here. So let's get started. With the southern farms freed, the resistance now controls the western half of Vaxi Island. But Capulia, we're going to go with Capulia, ruler of Tskut, has re-established order in the island capital and plans to subdue the resistance. He has put his trusted marshal, Granus, in charge of a large force and dispatched them to the west. Granus's enormous army is moving steadily west along the Central Way, heading straight for Makad.
The Empire has finally dispatched a large unit to hunt us down.
The resistance will suffer severe casualties if we try to fight them head-on. Do you have any suggestions, Shimo?
The Imperial forces don't consider us a serious threat yet, and they're not being as cautious as they should. Therein lies the opportunity.
What do you mean?
There is a fort along the Central Way, and the enemy plans to move its main force there on its way to Skut. The fort is completely empty right now, and we might be able to spring a trap on them there.
Interesting. We can attack them with fire.
Exactly. I'll get started on preparations immediately.
Alright, so now we're into the next mission, Strategy. This time we will be bringing Tristan along. I do like Tristan. I mean, this team's okay. I love Gazelle, King of Mythical Beasts, one of my favorite cards, one of my favorite monsters. I love a lot of weak monsters, I really do. I love a lot of weak-ass monsters. I love some strong ones, but I love a lot of the weak-ass ones from the first couple seasons of Yu-Gi-Oh! No abilities, no nothing, just 4-star nothings, you know. I always really did enjoy them. So, let's change him up a little bit here, though. Let's first off, we got to give you some Monster Reborns for sure. So since you have the blue medicine and you have a lot of see, this guy's got a lot of abilities. So let's give you the Monster Reborn, and we got a lot of blue medicine, so that's good. And we'll also give you a blue medicine. There, so now we have a couple blue medicines. We got that. I'm not sure if he's a warrior. Yeah, he's a warrior type. These are knight types. So the legendary sword would work well, except I'm definitely giving it to the Celtic Guardian. Because I love the Celtic Guardian and I think he's awesome. So let's see, we have Monster Reborn. And let's see, let's go D. Let's go legendary sword on you. And you can have... It's always good to kind of disperse them a little bit. Let's give you some blue medicine. And then Tristan here. I don't know if there's anybody I really want to replace you with. I don't think there's anything. I don't think I unlocked anybody I really want to use. Mystic Horseman's kind of cool. Yeah, I suppose we could go with Mystic Horseman for now. Probably quite a bit. Yeah, he's quite a bit stronger than the... he's already level 2. He's a little bit stronger. So let's give Giant Soldier of Stone here some blue medicine and a Monster Reborn as well, and that should pretty much even us out pretty good. He's got the most amount of hit points by far. He should survive pretty well. And yeah, so, and we're gonna definitely take him with us, of course. And just as a side note here, guys, I know I didn't talk about this in the previous 2 videos, but in my whole layout thing here, and I get a lot of comments on my layout. A lot of people like my comments from my like my layout from my Nuzlocke and from other videos that I do. I use it for Behind the Bar. I basically now I use it for everything because I designed it myself. I used one Google image for the background, and it said it was free wallpaper to use, so that's why I used that. And basically I built it all around the whole blue square idea, and I built all the other the text boxes and things like that, and I designed all them. myself, so it's my own personal design for the most part, and I like it. So, and I'm glad everyone else likes it. During this game, I found it very hard to figure out how I'm going to utilize the text box to show progress. With Pokemon, it was easy. In other games, showing how to unlock these. Well, here's the characters you got to unlock, things like that. It makes it very easy. This time was a little more difficult because it's a Let's Play, and I'm not sure what type of information to give. And I realized that I used you basically get up to about 10 marshals, and the problem with having 10 marshals is there was no way for me to fit full teams on here as you get further in the game down here below. And same with the side box. I wasn't sure how to show progress in this game. I think it worked out pretty well, but basically what's going to happen is, at first I thought, okay, I'm just going to limit myself to 3 or 4 teams. That way I can fit them all, but that might not always be fun. Sometimes, I don't see myself using more than maybe 4 or 5 marshals, honestly. I don't, sometimes I bring them and never use them. I usually X off everyone. Bring 7 marshals, I bring 7 and I use 3, so it wouldn't have been that big a deal. But just in case, for the most part, once the 4 is filled up, I'm going to be just periodically, depending on the length of the video, I was going to figure out if 2 minutes, 3 minutes, just kind of fade in and out the other teams. So if I bring 6 marshals, for example, you'll see the first 4 for the first couple minutes of the video, and then it'll phase over to the next couple for a little bit, and then phase back. It's kind of, if you're watching the video, it's not really that useful of information. It's just there to show the teams and my setup and who I use as marshals. It doesn't really give you a whole lot of necessary information to watch the video. So yeah, that's the way I'm going to do that for now, just as a side note. And anyways, I've rambled on long enough, so let's get underway with this mission. Alright, so now we are into strategy.
This fort here is the key to our current plan. We've rigged the fire to go off at 9 o'clock tonight. Any teams in the fort when the fire starts will suffer heavy damage.
And just as a side note, the fires have started before, but sometimes if I'm strong enough, especially if you replay the campaign, I usually wipe these guys out long before the fire happens. And by the time 9 o'clock rolls around, where there is no actual, it takes too long, really, it really does, because then you're just kind of waiting around, just trying to defend rather than attack, and the fire damage, it damages the enemy heavily, really does, but it's almost not worth waiting for. I know there's a lot of enemies in this map, but I just always go straight for the attack.
We've also received news that the enemy is headed straight along the central way towards this fort. We will avoid direct confrontation, lure the enemy to the fort, and then crush them after the fire. We will need to defend the fort until the pre-arranged time and keep the enemy from advancing too far. See? But they're going to advance anyway. So now we get a free Tele-Nose, usual standard losses, and I'm pretty sure this is where we get Winged Dragon in the mountains. So that's always cool. So yeah, let's... screw it. We'll just use D mode. Alright, no, don't do that. You go to here. And you go to here. And you also go to here. There we go. So now we're just going to do an all-out assault. 9 o'clock takes way too long to get here, honestly. And the amount of... Alright, Deathuro was taken by the enemy. Yeah, there's quite a lot of enemies here when you consider it. There's... Yeah, a fairly big team, honestly. And I'm pretty sure we're still the last ones to get there. I think you can beat them out a few times. You can beat out some of the enemy, like the bird. But basically, for the most part, you're kind of... And who will attack first? Who will get there first? It is... Yep. You have to fight the bird first. But yeah, so this is going to be basically an all-out brawl. This is going to take a while. This is going to be me against like 5 or 6 enemies.
with 3 teams constantly just going at it. So first things first, we're taking this guy out. I know he's the highest health guy, and it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but trust me, that thing's annoying. I always hate those 2 birds because there's a mission that comes up. It's a lot of people hate the Pecora mission. I hate the Taya mission. I hate it. And for anybody who's played this game, you know what I mean by the Taya mission. It's absolutely awful. And yeah, and these birds are constantly pulverizing together. You know, once you get them down far enough, and they get all their health back, and they kick your ass. And especially on higher difficulties, when you don't get a chance to set up Taya, and she's got. If you didn't use her monsters, basically the trick to doing it is when you play after a couple of times. It's not so bad the first time, but if you have played like Yugi, Kaiba, and Joey, and you haven't leveled up the monsters that she starts with, you are screwed to win that mission. I mean, I've done it, but it's hard. Like there's no 2 ways about it. That mission is hard once you get up to when they start off at level 91. There, so that bird is gone. Now we're gonna take out this thing as well. I mean, not this battle, of course, but at least. So how's the damage going? Not too bad. Let's heal up Blackland there. Blackland Fire Dragon, and we'll use Fairy Blade Slash to finish off the battle, and we definitely won. And someone else can come in and take care of them, or it might actually be Yugi again. Or no way. Yeah, Shimon's gonna come in and finish them off, and this is what I'm talking about, evening out the experience. So, like, if you just send them in waves, it evens out pretty well, actually. So we're gonna Shadow Claw you. We're going to Grapple Talon you. And come on. Oh, he waited. Perfect. We were going to get Shock Blasted anyway. That guy's going to have all his moves. But now we took no damage from that fucking bird because Rodent Sword. Yeah. Alright. So now it's just killing the Thunder Dragon. And as I said, I do like the fact that even though I'm getting really bad at remembering which monsters are which, like those birds, I always forget their name. One's like Mazakino or something like that. But a lot of these are very classic monsters, classic Yu-Gi-Oh monsters, and I do like that because that's what I grew up on. I'm gonna lose if I miss again, I think. I shouldn't miss again. Yeah. Not enough to kill him. Yeah, he was smart, he guarded. But yeah, I do like the fact, like the Thunder Dragon, Horn Imp, Feral Imp, all these guys, you know, all the classic monsters that I'm used to. I'm not into the whole Synchro monsters or all the X, Y, Z, D, triple, delta, whatever the hell they've got going on now. Not that I didn't enjoy that. I found it on Netflix, actually, that movie where Jaden and Yugi and that other dude from the biking version of Yu-Gi-Oh! All meet up and they battle that dude who tries to kill off Pegasus or whatever in that special movie. That was pretty cool, where they all fight together. I did like that. I like when shows do that, when they have multiple seasons and like main characters from all across come together. That's always been pretty cool to me. Let's do some more attacking. Alright, new enemy. So we finished off the first soldier out of like 5. Now we got this guy to contend with. I'm gonna go after the hunting slice asshole here. Just because he's got a lot. His defense ain't great from what I recall, but he gets a lot of health and he gets a lot of action points. It's way better to take him out. I don't think his Horn Imp is that much of a threat. So if I can really do a lot of damage to this thing, I can definitely kill this thing this turn if I manage to stay focused on him. But of course he guarded. So let's just go after let's just weaken the whole team then, and we'll let somebody else finish them off, whether it's Tristan or somebody. There we go. A little bit of weakening of the team, and of course he goes for guard, but the only one not guarded right now is the opposite horned imp. So he waited. Of course he did. So he's got one action point left. He's gonna use grapple talon. But I mean, the next team is gonna get this. This is gonna be a really easy battle for them because, I mean, they're pretty weakened. The horn imp is on its last legs. That thing can die in about 3 more hits, 600 health, and it had 1,000. So we did. This is very well done. Everyone's, you know, everyone did pretty well there. Beaver Warrior's level 10. Jesus, he's climbing up in the ranks. Oh yeah, Yugi's got this. Yugi's got the strongest team. Actually, right now the teams are pretty even. Like clearly Yugi's is strongest, but it's not like a big whitewash or anything. Now, I know what you're saying, like, why didn't I finish off the horned imp? Well, as I said, I want to get rid of that hunting slice asshole as quick as possible, because he is really annoying. I don't know why, I just find it, because in later levels, he appears a lot. He gets really annoying really fast. So whenever I see that thing, I always like to take him out. So now that he's gone, now I will go after the horned imp and take him out. I don't think I have enough moves to take out the Hitatsumi giant. I might. Doubt it. Celtic Guardian's really going to need a heal now, after that sledgehammer especially. So we'll take out the horn imp with that. And you can... damn it. Hit the wrong button. I don't think Silverfang even had that much damage. Nope, didn't. Well, that was shitty. Big mess up there, guys. I apologize for that. I suppose you're wondering, why are you apologizing? You're the one that fucked up. You're the one who's got to deal with it. And yes, I do. So now we're just going to heal up the Celtic Guardian with this move, and then the next team is going to have the easiest time in the world, taking out Hitatsumi Giant with 251 HP. And everybody levels up. That's cool. Celtic Guardian has that legendary sword, remember, that's why his damage is spiked so high. And yes, those items do stack. So if I had 3 legendary swords, his attack would be through the roof. He'd probably be doing 800 a hit. But they don't stack in the multiplication aspect. It adds a certain amount of damage, and the addition continues. So if you have, if a legendary sword adds 150 to your attack, then 2 will add 300, and 3 will add 450. It won't add, just as a side note, it's not like a ×2, then, oh, if you stack it, then it's ×4, and then if you stack it again, it's ×8. No, it doesn't work that way. At least I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I'm quite confident. I've played this game enough, I think I would notice that if it did. Okay, so this is a really weak team with a lot of action points, but if you can damage them early, I'm pretty sure. Now, this is probably the worst team to do this with because they're the weakest team by far. But, you know what? It shouldn't be that bad, actually. This is probably a good pick because the only really one, Garus, is there. Has a decent attack, but I mean, I can take out this Penguin Knight with no issue. Or maybe Penguin Soldier. I think it's Penguin Soldier, not Penguin Knight. Which is so silly, considering that, you know, they both only have about 500 health points on each side, and I literally will only probably be able to take out one of them. With the whole team focused, I can't do 1,000 damage. But there goes the Penguin Soldier, or Knight. I think it's Soldier. I'm 90% sure it's Soldier. And I'll do some damage to that guy. He guarded. Might as well just hit him one more time. I was close, but just they're only level 2s. They're not nearly strong enough to be taking out that guy. And he'll do one more spellbind. The score says that I won, definitely. But everybody leveled up, and that's the main thing. I won't be using Mystic Horseman very long, or Giant Soldier of Stone. Not my favorite types, anyways. So let's take this guy out, which I will easily do. Spellbind. One attack from any of these guys will take this guy out. He did get one attack off, but not that worried about that. I'm going to take out Garuzis because of my crazy attack. I'd rather attack him with Celtic Guardian with the almost 300 attack power, and then use you to attack that guy. Now Garuzis can actually take me out, so that might not have been the smart choice, actually. Oh no, I get a move beforehand, so I can heal up Celtic Guardian. And I should be able to take out Garuzis as well, considering I focused with Celtic Guardian on him. He's only got 437 life points left, and now he's only got 239. One more hit from Celtic Guardian will take him out, no question. And I'm glad I healed. And actually right there I should have healed again. See, I'm just getting too anxious. I'm just like, yeah, I'm winning, just keep going for it, you know, straight on attack. No thinking or strategy involved quite yet. There will be, though. There will be later on. For anybody who's played this game, especially the longer you play it, you know there comes a time where you can't just keep hitting attack and you win. Doesn't usually work that way. So now Shimon's up again against it looks like a Machine King or something like that. What is that? Let's find out. Man-Eater Bug, yeah. Oh, Robotic Knight, not Machine King. What was I thinking? And the Cyber Commander, Tristan's favorite card. Alright, so we're gonna go obviously straight after Man-Eater Bug. We don't like the Man-Eater Bug. He's got low HP, but a lot of action points, especially when compared to the Cyber Commander. Well, Feral Imp's almost done for, but Beaver Warrior does have blue medicines now, so it shouldn't be an issue. There we go. Healed up Feral Imp, no problem. Of course that means, no. Man-Eater Bug gets another attack in. We should be able to take him out with one more hit. Yeah, Feral Imp. I always thought the Feral Imp was far bigger than that small little thing. I mean, he's an imp, same with the Horn Imp, they all should be smaller, you know. But whatever, you know. In the show, he looks far bigger in the show. But what are you gonna do? I still like him. I still like the Feral Imp. Now let's just damage that Cyber Commander to the point of a one hit. There we go. One more hit will probably take that thing out in the next battle. So we did pretty good. Shimon did pretty good. Beaver Warrior keeps hogging all that experience by the looks of it. And now it's Tristan's turn. It's Tristan's turn. With Gazelle, the king of mythical beasts. So let's take out that Cyber Commander. Got the attack to do it. Yeah, you do. Just enough. That's cool. Paralysis Scythe against the Robotic Knight. Now he's going to use Blitz Fire. Robotic Knight's kind of intimidating, but not too bad. I mean, his damage output is pretty good, but nothing I can't handle. Of course, we miss with Stone Splitter's Sword, so that makes the score pretty even though I took out Cyber Commander. And he's still got one attack left, and I only have one now myself. Blitz Fire. There we go, Paralysis Scythe, and that'll basically be the end of that. Didn't take out Robotic Knight. But there we go. So, Shimon can take him out though. Not an issue. Not an issue. Feral Imp and an attack from a Horn Imp or Beaver Warrior? Oh, of course. You know, this is my problem with it. I know it's supposed to be fair, like, you know, even though he's weak, he's allowed to get an attack off or two. But, like, come on. Like, that's annoying. I get this many action points, you know. Anyway, Horn Imp and Feral Imp level up, so that's cool. I'm pretty good with that. And there's still another enemy there. Jesus, one with a Rocket Warrior, Shadow Ghoul, and I didn't check the Mystic Horseman. Alright. So let's take out Rocket Warrior there. Let's use a blue medicine on Celtic Guardian so we're not worried later on. And we can easily take out this Rocket Warrior if he didn't guard like a little bitch. And of course I miss with Flame Gale, so now the score is really heavily not in my favor. He does hit me. It's kind of awful, actually. This was gonna be easy. I guess it's not gonna be easy. Just gotta keep healing you up. He's getting a lot more of his turns than I am mine by the looks of it. Yeah, the score is really reflecting that too. That time I hit him. And this should be enough to kill that Rocket Warrior little bitch. And he's still got 2 moves, so this was a pretty even battle actually. I think it's the last enemy in the fort actually, so pretty even battle there. Did I miss again? Yep, so I lost that battle. Yeah, I lost it handily. Yeah, I got misses and just the guard. Yeah, just wasn't happening. Not my day. But Shimon will clean up, won't you? Shimon's got this. Alright. Feral Imp, you totally need to heal yourself first, though. So the momentum is already broken by needing to heal, even though I get the initial move. Let's attack that Shadow Ghoul. And the Mystic Horseman guarded, but that doesn't matter right yet, because I'm going after that Shadow Ghoul. Oh, well, now it matters. Paralysis Scythe, so it's definitely going to be Tristan that's going to end this battle, because I'm going to have to just weaken both of these monsters as much as I can. attack Shadow Ghoul again. We might get rid of Shadow Ghoul. I think we will. Get rid of Shadow Ghoul, and then we'll only have one more move left anyways. He might get rid of Feral Imp. No, he won't. And this is his last move, which is Paralysis Scythe against Feral Imp, but I doubt he can do 226. He can't. Let's take out that Shadow Ghoul. And we had to use all our moves to do that. And we miss, so I think he won again. He won again! All those misses. Yep, this is all up to Tristan. I don't think Tristan can do it because he's got weak guys, and I don't think he can do 900 points worth of damage. 820. He's got to waste one move, and then he's got to have to do 820 damage. Well, that was good on my end, but so let's like that'll take care of the Shadow Ghoul, but then I'm kind of like Mystic Horseman versus Mystic Horseman is fine, but his damage output is way better than mine. Paralysis Scythe, and apparently that doesn't paralyze, because by now all the Paralysis Scythes that's been going on the last level or two, you know, you would have seen that it actually does paralyze. Okay, no, maybe. Yeah, we should. Can I do 148? Can I do 148? If I was gonna bet on it, I'd say no. He's gonna be left with like 20, and of course I miss. And does that make me lose? No, I won the battle, but yeah, this guy's been a pain. I've had to use all my teams once, and now I'm gonna have to use one more strike with probably I'm not sure who. Looks like Tristan. At least Tristan did get to finish it off. So it's a double Tristan, a Shimon, and a Yugi just to take out this one guy. That's pretty impressive, actually. There we go. And that'll take care of that guy. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, there was no way Tristan could have done it last time then. Alright. So, Tristan now won, which is good. Come on, Gazelle. Yeah, Gazelle's up there in levels. That's good. Level 5. I always like Gazelle. So now, we're going to take Tristan, and we're going to go all the way down here just to get the money. And then we're going to take Team Command. We're going to put you up in the mountains. Way up here in the mountains. And you're going to attack the main base. Who has 2 guys in it, the boss and one more dude. So I'm going to actually have to monster. Should be pretty safe. Safe to do so. As I said, I don't want to waste my money on this level. I'll think about the next level for towns. And it's another one of these assholes, so I don't know if Shaman's going to be enough, or Shimon. Shaman, that's a Pokemon, for God's sake. Alright, let's go after... Screw it, let's just go after the Mystic Horseman. Let's go after that guy. And we got a critical, so that was the right move. He waited, he did not guard, so there we go. We got a critical, 136. He's already at half health. We're good. It's almost just about at half. What's he gonna do now? Now he's definitely below half. We can take care of this guy. And then we'll worry about Shadow Ghoul and Rocket Warrior. Because last time I went after Rocket Warrior and it was terrible. And yes, I know I got a critical, but I still have 400 HP. If I can take out this Mystic Horseman in the next couple of attacks, it shouldn't matter. Beaver Warrior still has 1 move left anyways. And we take out the Mystic Horseman, who still had 3 moves left. So now Rocket Warrior's down to 1 after this attack on Beaver Warrior. And Shadow Ghoul only has 1, and now he's got none. So that was actually really great. That worked out really well. And I'm pretty sure Rocket Warrior can't do that amount of damage, but just in case for the next bout, I'm gonna revive Feral Imp right now. I'm gonna give him some healing, and then that way we'll just have Horn Imp boost. Yeah, he'll go boost sword against Feral Imp, or Horn Imp, okay, which is fine, dandy. Now I get a free attack in on Rocket Warrior for 158, and now I clearly won that battle. So, and Feral Imp didn't level up, but everybody else did. Shaman gained another action point star. That's great. That means my other guys will also gain the same. Because for every action point you gain on your character, they gain 1, I believe. I think that's how it works. I think they gain another, or it's a percentage based off of. Yeah, it seems like everybody... Why did Beaver Warrior go down so much? He doesn't have that many action points. He had 4 before. Or I switched him around, didn't I? He was on Yugi's team when he had that, yeah. But that's alright, that's alright. So let's just Shadow Claw this guy. Let's take care of Rocket Warrior. There we go. And he missed, so that's a big boost for me. And now boost sword on the Feral Imp. Feral Imp don't like that too much, so he's going to take you down. Not yet. Not strong enough yet. Of course, he gets that 1 more move up. I was hoping to avoid that, but that's okay. Now it's just Shadow Ghoul left, and then it's the boss. It's the boss. A couple of split mazes I might want to heal, but he missed, so... We'll hit him a few times. I'll use a blue medicine on Horn Imp. Just keep the team good. I'm in no rush, guys. I'm in no rush to win this. I mean, clearly Yugi's got to come down and help finish this guy off, because the boss is going to be... It's probably going to be quite a bit stronger than these guys, and I just don't think, like, I'm running out of blue medicines here, you know. I mean, I might be able to do it with Shimon. It's smarter always, as I said, to attack in waves of guys so you have a chance to heal and back guys off, but... So we won that bout, and we still have 1 more against that damn Shadow Ghoul. But yeah, actually, this team is actually stronger than Yugi right now, I think. I think they've been in more battles, so... Nothing wrong with that. And Tristan did what he was supposed to do. He liberated that place, so that's good. So after I battle this, I'm going to hold off. I'm going to hold off, actually. And see, it's not even... It's close to 9 o'clock yet. It's still like 7 o'clock. And I would have had to wait all this time. Like, no, I'm not going to do that. So now we're going to attack a few times, and I should be able to win with maybe this strike, or maybe the next one. The next one. Next strike. So he gets 1 more attack off. Which is going to hurt a little bit. Oh, it killed Feral Imp. I didn't see that coming, actually. But now we took care of Shadow Ghoul, so we'd still won the battle. Or the duel, I should say. And yeah, Shimon's definitely stronger right now than Yugi's team. But that's alright. So, no. You, Uh-oh. Shit. That's not good. This damn... See, I can't use my cursor. I gotta use my, my keypad in it. Yeah. This ain't good. This ain't good at all. Does anybody have blue medicine? I should check that shit. They do. Alright, so let's just... Fuck it, all out attack. Why not? We got Lava Battle Guard. We got, that's what's his name? Not Misaki the Legendary Swordsman, but the Zombie Swordsman. Alright, let's revive you right now. So at least we have a shot at this. Precision slash. I'm gonna go blue medicine on Beaver Warrior there. Keep him in the game. Get rid of the Zombie Samurai, who's not going to use a blue medicine quite yet, I don't believe. Pretty sure I can fend this off long enough just by healing and using weight. And then I should be able to kill them after they run. And see, here's where action points really come in handy. Here's where the whole strategy comes in. 2 of those monsters have blue medicine, but now one of them that had blue medicine can't use it this turn because they've already used up their action points. So if I just stave off attacking for one more turn until he uses Shredder one more time there, then he won't be able to heal anyways. Because otherwise, you do all this attack, you take damage, and then they heal their guy. They're not stupid. So we're just gonna wait, and he's gonna use Shredder. And the trick is not to damage them too much. You damage them too much, then they'll heal themselves as their last move too. They're more likely to. So now I should be able to take care of this guy with the 5 remaining action points. It's going to take most of it, but that's okay. And I've used up Feral Imp's blue medicines, so there goes Shredder. Let's do a bit of damage to you. And let's also do a little damage to you, because as I said, we don't want to damage them too much, because Lava Battle Guard there will heal up either one of them. So you're getting quite a lot of levels here, Shimon. Shimon. Oh.
Yeah! Is it a raid? Yeah. It seems tame enough. Do you want to come with me? Nods. We got Winged Dragon Guardian of the Fortress number 1. Alright. So we might as well just let Shimon do his thing, because clearly he can beat the boss. He's actually stronger than Yugi right now. So, screw it. Let old Grandpa have his win. So let's go Feral Imp. Let's attack that Lava Battle Guard, because he can't heal anybody. We'll have you attack this one. Just get their damage down a little bit. No one should want to heal yet. Yeah, no one's gonna heal yet. Alright, let's go blue medicine on Horn Imp. And hopefully they allow me to go Beaver Warrior one more time before they get their 2 other moves. Wait. Come on, somebody guard. Alright, on Horn Imp, that's good. So, no matter what, I should be okay if I wait. Just to be on the safe side, let's heal Feral Imp up. And I should be able to beat this boss with Shimon. I don't really need Yugi for this one. It's gonna go for the Wild Strike. So now I have free reign to destroy Lava Battle Guard, who has the other medicine, I believe. If not, either way, I've taken out one more, and there's not really much the other one can do with only 2 action points remaining in the next battle. There. Almost. So we still get 3 attacks in on the other one. That's pretty good. Took out Lava Battle Guard. And this one only has 517 health left. If I were to get a critical or 2, I'd probably... Yeah, if I were to get a critical, I could win this right now. All I need is a critical. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. I hate that, because, I mean, that's the difference. It's like, there's no way they're gonna win, so
Why draw that shit out, you know? The game should kind of go, okay, clearly, end of game. But see, this is what I'm talking about. It's not even, it's nowhere near. It's like 7:30 or 7:15 on the game clock. I would have had to wait. I'm going to win the whole level long before that fire started. Like, right now, I just won. Shadowclaw killed, what's her name? The Night Girl. And, you know, clearly won that. Feral Imp gained a level, so yeah, this team's pretty tank. Shimon's level 15, 14, 13, you know, we got a pretty solid team here. We got 800 gold for that. And we also gained 1206 gold. Plus we have, of course, Winged Dragon Guardian of the Fortress, which will make a good addition on Yugi's team. We're going to probably switch out Silver Fang. And we'll add Silver Fang probably to Tristan's team or something like that. I'm not sure yet, but that's for the next. That's for the next level, level 4, which I don't remember the title. I don't think that's Turbulent Waters yet. It could be. I'm not really sure of which what that one's called. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching the Let's Play of Yu-Gi-Oh! Falsebound Kingdom. Please like, subscribe, comment, whatever you want to do. It's always very much appreciated. And this has been Griever doing a Let's Play. And we'll see you back here next time. So until then, peace out.